Hello and welcome to Affiliate Offer. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to qualify or how to do this hit up in TOLOKA. And the hit up I'm talking about is rank the relevance of advertisers keywords to the search query. Okay, this hit up here, this one. Okay, and as you can see, it is in French, so this is a foreign language. That's why I'm using a Google Translate to understand what the query or the hit up is all about. Okay, so before we continue, in case this is your first time in this YouTube channel, I'll say thank you for joining us. And in this YouTube channel, I'll be sharing with you the legitimate sites that you can utilize as a freelancer to make a good amount of money online. Okay, so in case you're interested in that line of making money online, then this is the channel for you. So I'll urge you to subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be notified every time we upload new videos. Now, in case you still don't have an account, there is a link in the description. Just click on it and get your own account. Registration is free, but I guess you have your account right now, so you want to know how to qualify for this hit up, which is in French. Okay, this one. Rank the relevance of the advertisers keyword to search query. So for you to do foreign languages hit up, what I'll urge you to do is to add the extension for Google Translate in your browser. And me, I've already added mine, this one, Google Translate. And that what we will use to translate the foreign language to English. Okay, so before you do any hit up in any platform, even the UHRS platform, the first thing you need to do is to read the instructions. So in TOLOKA, the instruction, you just find it here in the dashboard. So just click on that. And this is the instruction. As you can see, it is in French. So what you will need to do is just to copy everything, then use the Google Translate to translate it. Okay, and then you'll have to go through everything and understand it, read the guideline and understand it. Me, what I did, I converted it to English, then I made a good document that I can read and understand. Okay, so this is my guideline, and I've converted it in English as well as the required language, which is French. Now, basically, in this hit-up, we've been provided with a user query, and we've also been provided with a keyword. So our task is to rate whether the provided keyword is what the user was looking for. Then after rating that, we need to judge whether it is excellent to the query or it is good. And excellent is excellente in French, and good is bon. So you need to rate whether it is good, excellent, or fair. And bad, now for bad is when the provided keyword is totally not related to whatever the user was looking for. And in case the query contain any adult content, you just click on adulte, which is the adult content, then you submit. Okay, and unwanted is when maybe the keyword or the keyword or the query is in a foreign language. Now, after reading the guideline and understanding it, just click on close. Then you'll have to come back and do the test. I've already done the test. Now it's time for me to take the test. I've already done the training. Now it's time for me to do the test now. So let's do the test. Let's give it time to load. So we have like 1 hour to do this. There are like 20 questions, and this is the query, this is the keyword. So what we need to do is just to copy it, then we use Google Translate to translate it. And at the same time, you need to click on these links to help you do more research. Okay. Now, when translating using Google, you need to check on language detection here. Okay, because remember we said in the guideline, when the query is the query is in a foreign language, you just click on indesirable. This one, you just click on indesirable, then you submit. So for this one, it is in French, so let's judge it. Now the query is a G smartphone, and the keyword is a smartphone. So this is LG smartphone. The keyword is a smartphone. So for this one, I'll come and click on bone, because bone means good according to our guideline. Remember, because that's a broad query, and they say the keyword offers a broader product or service than the query. Okay. So for that, I'll click on bone, which means good. Then we go to the next question. You copy it, then you translate. Click on these links to do more search. Let's check. No. Language detection is in French, so that's okay. Amsterdam tourist office, that's the keyword. The person is looking for Amsterdam tourist office. Now, bed and breakfast in Amsterdam. Tourist office and bed and breakfast. Bed and breakfast in Amsterdam. So let's check the sites. Tourist office and bed and breakfast. Tourist office. Now for that one, I'll come and click on fair. No, this hit up this one, fair, because I feel it is a broader, or it is a specific. Let's check. Amsterdam tourist office, bed and breakfast in Amsterdam. Yeah, a person who is looking for tourist office might also be interested in a bed and breakfast in Amsterdam, but both of them are in Amsterdam, so I'll choose on fair. Then we go to the next question. We do the same. Google Translate. Detection is in French, so indeed haven't. Keyword haven't work. Indeed haven't and haven't work. Let's check the sites. You can translate the page. Indeed. Indeed.com. Okay, so this is a site. Let's see. The first question was indeed have no. Indeed have. Indeed have. Indeed. So indeed have. That's so. Then the query is in haven't work. Indeed haven't work. Now for this one, haven't work. Let's check. Indeed. Haven't work. Now for that, the person was looking for indeed. So the work in indeed. So for this, I'll come and click on, I think that's an alternative site. So passionate, passable, which means fair. So let's move to the next hit. Click on those links to do more research. Now the language detected is in French, so tourist office, survey, bed and breakfast. Now I think this one is repetitive. Already seen this question somewhere, and tourist office, bed and breakfast. Now for this one, I'll also come and click on passionate, passable. We move to the next one. Let's confirm to the guideline first. It is an additional, yeah. So I think we just correct. Use Google Translate again. Now, I don't know which language is this, but as you can see, they did not detect French here. So for this, I'll come here and say indesirable, because for foreign language, it is unwanted, which means it make no sense. The keyword written in English or non-English. Now for Google Translate has detected this to be, I don't know which one is this, but I'll click on undesirable. Then we move to the next one. This Google Translate. Now detected one is French, so let's charge hotel. Then find that one Montpellier. On that one, a keyword hotel. Montpellier, some keyword import. Now let's check. Then for Montpellier, think Clarifornite, Paris, Desert. So you can see it is two different sites, not sites, hotels. So for that one is like an alternative. So I'll click on fair, which means passionate. Click on that. Okay. On the plane ticket, keyword plane flight. Now, on the plane tickets and the plane flight. So these two general on the flights, on the plane tickets. Now for this one, I'll click on good because it is good or born. Move to the next one. Center jet, NHB, designer jet. Now for these ones I don't know, so let's just check. Okay. And this one is for HP. This one is for printer. I think, yeah, this is for printing, and this one is for water jet. Now these are two different products. So for this one I'll click on bad, which means more vice. Don't know that. Yeah. And we move to the next one. Be the same. Detected one is French, so Flair Airlines keyword cheap plane flights. Now Flair Airlines, and this one is cheap plane flights. So this too broad, this specific. Cheap plane flights to where? Oh, Fair Airline, which is an Fair Airlines, Canadian, okay, low cost carrier, headquarters in, okay, so it's no, let me see, Fair Airlines, then cheap plane flights, Fair Airlines, Fair Airlines. This person was looking for a specific site, but cheap plane flights that can also provide, which I believe Flair Airlines is part of. So it should be good, which means passable, or fair, which is passable or born. Okay, let me just click on born. I believe it is good. So let's do the next one. And guys, when working on these hit-ups, it is advisable to always have the your guideline opened in another page so that you can make reference every now and then, okay, as you work. So let's do, and in case you're finding value in this YouTube video, then I'll urge you to like the video, and in case you have any questions, you can ask in the comments below, okay. Thank you. So IKEA baby mattress, keyword IKEA baby mattress. Now this one is an exact IKEA baby, what, IKEA baby mattress, mattress baby, IKEA. So mattress baby, they from IKEA, all of them. So let's check IKEA. And this one is mattress baby IKEA from IKEA. So let's check IKEA baby mattress. No, baby mattress, and this one mattress baby. This one is for mattress baby. That's the keyword. So this one, it's good. Or bone. So let's do the next one. Now, okay, Samsung J5, and that one, blue, case blue, Galaxy J5 case. This one is so specific, and for this one is case, so they haven't specified the color. J5, Samsung J5 2015. Now for this one, I think it is the same Samsung Galaxy. Okay, and for this one is on Jelman Joris activities keyword, and this one keyword is Hotel Jamar tourist activities, hotel tourist activities and hotels. So let's check tourist activities. This person is looking for tourist activities, then this is an hotel. So tourist activity and tourist activity. That one I'll come and click on fair, because the person who is looking for tourist activity can also be looking for an hotel. Okay, so let's check the next one. Okay. I told you this was going to be a step-by-step video, so that's why this video, if it's going to be so long, but I have like 6 more questions to do, so fingers crossed. Let's check if I'm going to. Now for this one,